Good morning, afternoon, day, and night, everyone, and welcome back to a very special episode of the Loaded Potato Podcast. My name is Brandon, your host for this evening, and with me we have number 98, Ivan.
98?
And number 99, Axel.
Hey, yo.
And this episode is episode 100,
100.
baby.
Ooh.
Oh,
Look at that.
Let's
Crazy.
go.
Look at all these effects.
let's go, baby.
Ooh,
All these
oof.
effects.
Fireball. Oh, look, a big
Fireball.
dinosaur.
Yeah. Whoa, a hanging cock.
not even
The second tower.
40 seconds in,
The
we're already
Pentagon.
demonetized.
Yeah. Well, as we
Could be like
said,
that.
or as I said, welcome back to episode 100, the big 100. Surprisingly, we fucking made it this far.
Double zeros.
I think we are, like 80 something consecutive episodes because we haven't missed a week in like 80 something weeks or 80 something episodes. I know we missed a week early on.
I think we missed only twice or 3 times.
I mean like completely like skipped weeks, not like missed deadlines.
Oh, skipped a week? No, we only did one.
Yeah, we've only missed 1 week that wasn't consecutive, so it's kind of like 80 consecutive like episodes or something. It was very early on. It was like, I believe the episode was titled like "The Kings Are Back," and that was like early ass o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah,
things.
was that? I think that was when I went to South Africa. Yeah, or no?
No, that was for other reasons involving your wife and family.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I know. I remember what it was. Thought it was something else.
Yeah, that I was there for that too, which was funny.
Yeah. Okay, but yeah, I mean, we've kept a pretty decent streak going.
Yeah. What are we in the percentile again? I remember like when we like passed like what 30 or something, we were like
No.
in like the top 1% of people who keep doing podcasts or something like that.
Yeah. No, so I have to go look it up again.
Yeah, let's
but
see.
I'm
But what does
pretty
100
sure
mean now?
like we're like in the 0.001%.
All right, so I
or
found it.
something?
I found the episode. So it was episode 60. So we're technically 40 consecutive episodes then.
Episode 60. Wow. That's
Well, I thought it was
sooner
way
than I thought it
earlier.
was.
Yeah.
Same.
That was September of
Wow.
2023.
Oh,
Jesus
nice.
Christ.
Um,
But yeah, so figured I'd look at that.
funny enough, we're almost a year after that.
Mhm.
Almost.
Yeah, just a couple more months.
Yeah, we are
Um,
coming up on 2 years in like 2 months. No, next
Yep.
month actually.
Wait, 2 years we've been doing this?
Yeah, we started
Fuck,
back in 2022, I
August.
think.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Ain't no way.
So-
I know, right?
ain't no way.
Well,
he
it
said
it was
I can't
It's
wait
kinda
for
crazy,
Cover
dude.
Corp to strike all our videos because I'm using a model.
yeah, no, but I'm trying to remember the statistic, but I'm pretty sure it was something that like the overwhelming vast majority podcasts don't even make it past like what episode 10 or whatever, 7 to 10.
they just
So
they
we're-
either make it to 10 or just under.
Yeah, and they just stop because people don't realize how much of a commitment doing a podcast is and
Mhm.
and yearning for it. So we passed that, and then I don't know if there was any others.
Well,
I think we're probably in like the 0.1%. Let's be real.
yeah.
Oh no, yeah, for sure. Having 100 episodes in. Actually, if we want to be technical, this is episode 101 because we did one pilot episode that we never
Oh, yeah, true.
released. Our test episode. Which we do have the footage for. Not video, it was just audio, I think.
Yeah.
But we do technically have that. Maybe I'll release it as this will
As
be
a
a
short.
2-episode week. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
God.
fucking 100 episodes in. How are y'all feeling?
God, I'm tired.
It's crazy.
I'm tired.
That's it. I'm
balls.
done. I quit. I'm out of here.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's
Actually,
wild.
let me
I never
see.
expected us to keep up doing this for this long.
Honestly, same.
And you'd think I'd swap models by now and actually have one.
Yeah. Actually, didn't you say that that was only supposed to be a temporary model?
This was supposed to be a temporary model, but I kind of stuck with it because I'm lazy.
All right, guys, you twisted my arm. I am now back.
Because the mascot that I'm using it is a corporate mascot that technically, like, we can't, like, if we try to make any money off these things, we can't because this is their property.
Why you just become? You could have just been a potato this whole
I
entire
could've been,
time.
yeah.
Could have been.
Man.
Say
Man,
that again.
I'm
Ivan?
looking back at like.
I even speak.
Huh? What?
Did you say something?
No.
Oh,
I
okay.
think you're
Because I saw
hallucinating.
you open your mouth and spoke, but I didn't hear anything.
No, well, I was gonna say something, but then I didn't.
Okay.
Okay, so one downside. So I'm trying to look up the our stuff when it
Which
comes
stuff?
to what our episode 0. I'm looking it up. It says the last update was 2 years ago, but every time when I download, because I want to know specifics, because you know that files can give you specific dates on when it was like created, modified, that kind of stuff. When you download it, it doesn't give you the right metrics.
Man,
All it just says is 2 years ago. So
man,
oh well.
encrypted as shit.
That's not that. I wish it goes more in detail than just 2 years ago.
Yep.
But yeah, fuck, dude, it's kind of crazy. We've been doing this for 2 years, and basically
Yeah.
every week,
Yeah.
virtually
Just-
every week.
Virtually. Man, I'm just looking back at our first. Cause I'm scrolling out the Spotify right now. I'm just looking back at our first couple episodes. Like, man,
Oh,
we had
yeah.
some bangers.
Yeah, there was some bangers, especially in the beginning. I feel like it kind of plateaued a little. We
And
don't
then
really have any.
It's still tanking. And it's still tanking.
It's all the way
dive bombing.
down.
We're still in free fall
Yeah,
right now.
yeah. Well, in the beginning, we had like Brandon had those interviews and stuff.
that
We
was
had
cool.
other guests coming on all the time. I feel like we should get back on that. And
We should
I've
get
been
more
trying.
guests.
It's a little harder than it's a little harder than you think on my end.
Well,
But-
yeah, no, that's fine. But we can get like other guests to come
This is
back
a good
on
transition
and-
into the next topic. We've been doing this for 2 years. What is our plans for this podcast in the future?
Quit.
We're gonna be Joe Rogan. We're gonna be multi-billionaires.
Yeah. I
Smoke
mean,
Kush and talk to everyone.
Okay, so one of my goals, at least for the podcast, but this is more like for a me thing, is one, I need to get my own unique model, and two, upgrade my tech so I have a better face tracking. That's what I want to
Oh,
do.
okay. I was about to say, what more tech do you have? You already have a good.
I was about to
computer.
say, like, man, it's like a supercomputer already.
I mean, okay, so no, okay. What tech I could do is I could just get a 3D model and just get a VR set and then just use that as model
Yeah,
tracking
you
and
could.
whatnot. I could do that,
You
or
could.
I could do the more simple route, which is just get a iPhone and then use that as the camera instead of the shitty webcam and get a new model. That's my own model.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you could do that.
Which would be cool.
Definitely changing the model, but at this point, it's iconic.
It is iconic. I'll probably add a Takodachi somewhere on my model or have it
it
semi-inspired.
has to be the sombrero one with the mustache and everything.
yeah, wait, that is
Yeah.
actually a unique Takodachi. You're right. Sombrero mustache
Yeah.
one. I love that one. That was a good one.
But yeah, but at least for me, as far as what to expect, I don't know, just keep going, just rather than just keep doing what we do. I don't want to change
Keep
much.
on keeping on.
I'm gonna try to keep reach out for more one-on-one interviews and everything,
Yeah, that'd be cool.
but we'll figure it out.
Oh, how
Hopefully
about
we can.
an idea of maybe you can do some interviews for some of the wrestlers you have over there, the place you go to.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I was gonna
yeah.
like wait. Yeah, I'm waiting on just doing that rather than just
Mhm.
like immediately going in there like, hey, I'm doing this. Can you come do this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be
But I
cool.
do want eventually for Evan and I do want us to do like the 2-person like on one camera thing like we did like when I first moved up. Because we have the
Yeah.
space for it. We just need the equipment for it.
Yeah, actually, yeah, for the longest time we were like, oh, Brandon, when you're up here, we're gonna finally move to the, being in one camera, do all that stuff. It hasn't happened.
Well, there we go.
Well, it's mainly because I don't want to do it until we actually have like a good thing down and we actually make it look good and not rushed. And
Like you want a set.
yeah, kind of, but I don't know. That might be a bit too unrealistic.
What do you mean
I don't
unrealistic?
know. We gotta think about it more. Well, yeah, for both of us to be like, I mean, we're gonna have to tear it down and build it back up all the time, like every week, if we want to do it.
So we
'Cause
just like
my
put a
place is
seat right
big
there
enough.
and put a receiver right there. So
Yeah, I guess we could do it at your place and do all that, but
yeah, we'll figure it out.
yeah, that's the thing. It's just a bunch of things that we gotta talk about and figure out 1st.
Mhm.
And we're both very lazy, so it hasn't gotten done yet.
Some more than others.
Yeah, random.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's just yeah. I guess what was the original question? What did we want?
Plans
What
for the
is your
future.
expectations?
Yeah.
Like for the future?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I'm just gonna constantly repeat this over and over again. I was the one that came up with the idea of doing this podcast stuff. And like it was originally supposed to be just my thing. I just didn't want to do it alone. So, we got Axel and Brandon and stuff. Actually, I think who did I talk to first? Was it Axel or
I
was it
think
you?
was Brandon, and then I was added on after to
Yeah.
have three hosts.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought it was you and I.
Either way.
Yeah,
either
but
way.
anyway, like I said, it was originally I wanted to do a podcast, but I didn't want to do solo. And I don't know, that's kind of how it's been. I missed, I mean, I've talked about this before, but I missed doing content creation from my past YouTube stuff, and YouTube is a lot more work. Not saying that this isn't, because, we got to come every week with topics and stuff. I mean, we don't put that much effort into it. It's not like a high quality thing we do.
No, it's not very.
But I mean, it still takes up some time, and we have to plan. And I did miss the content creation. I don't really have a future goal other than this kind of just scratches my content creation itch on just coming out, talking, and doing things.
So is there nothing like special you want to do with the podcast? I mean, like one of the special things was do the in-person thing. I was thinking that was going to be your whole goal idea kind of.
I guess I could say that. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I wouldn't mind this turning into kind of like I like the idea of like how Joe Rogan does the stuff, just the interviews and bringing a lot more guests here and like talking with the guests and doing
Mhm.
that sort of stuff. I guess that would probably be what I want to take this to. Just talking to more people because I'm tired of both of y'all bitches.
Tired of hearing me
But,
complaining about Overwatch and fucking whatever Life is
The Last
Strange.
of Us.
Last of Us. That's what it was.
Yeah, I would like for us to find more people. So,
Yeah. But we'll figure it out in due time.
Mm.
yeah. I will say there was a point. I'm still trying to do it. It's just, of course, I'm lazy, but I got very close on not branching off, but also doing another podcast, either by myself or if I can find another tech dude to do it with me. But I was very close on actually like starting it. I kind of forgot about it.
And then
but-
it never happened.
Well, yeah, because I forgot about it. I'm kind of just like, how would I do that? Because I don't want to just, just start talking in front of the mic
I mean,
and
that's
camera.
literally what podcasts are. You just start talking
No,
in front
I
of a
know.
camera.
I know, but how do you make that like interesting than just speaking into it? Like I would.
Don't be boring.
I don't know.
Simple.
Well, yeah, this is easier said than done, especially
Mhm.
when you're talking about tech. Well, I guess if your target audience is tech, then it wouldn't be boring to them.
It's literally just talking.
I don't know. It's easier when you have like a second person or a third person
to bounce off
being
of
able
or
to
something
chime
like
in.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, versus it all just coming from my head.
Yeah.
So maybe in the future I'll start doing that. Probably not, but we'll see. Only the future will know.
Mm-hmm.
I want to revisit a couple of like the older episodes. The main one in question I think we should revisit real quick is episode 7.
What happened to episode 7? I guess let
The
me bring
fast
up my...
food tier list.
Oh yeah, dude,
yeah.
so much has happened.
Like I'm currently
Since
looking
then.
at it right now as far as like the stuff we rated. Keep in mind this was September 16th, 2022. Yeah, so 2 years ago. And what's crazy is that a lot of stuff on here Ivan and I have had ever since moving here. Or I think our opinions have changed on a lot of the stuff too. Like I think for example, looking at the Never Had section, Raising Cane's is on there, and Ivan and I go there a decent amount
every week.
But then
we
like
usually go to Raising Cane's when we go to the movies, and
it's like right there, so
it's right there, and I'm hungry.
it literally is.
Yeah, here, let me
Then
go on
there's-
episode 7. Oh yeah, okay, so Never Has, Wawa, been there. Raising Cane's, finally been there.
Yeah, Sheets.
I've been to a Jack in the Box. I don't know why we put it in that. Sheets, I've been there. Oh, Culver's was another one. I've been there now.
I've been to Qdoba.
Let me full screen this bitch.
Yeah.
Roy Rogers still having Qdoba.
There's
one here, isn't there?
There are several here. It's
Yeah.
pretty much like Chipotle and Moe's. It's like the same thing.
Yeah.
It ain't worth the hype, to be honest. But I wanted to try it to say I had it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's all in the Never Had that I've finally had.
Yeah. I will eventually go to fucking In-N-Out one of these years.
Yeah. Oh, you
So,
will.
like, yeah, we were supposed to go fucking September, but
Yeah.
that's a different
Things
story,
change.
though. Yeah. But no, I think this is one of our best episodes, or one of our funnier
honestly,
ones too.
that I loved this. We got to redo it one of these days.
Yeah, that's for sure. But then also looking at some more popular ones. It's funny because looking at least on the YouTube end, like looking at our popular videos, it's like some of these make sense. Like some of my interviews have a lot of views on them, but then like our second most viewed thing on our channel is a potato clip
Oh yeah,
of the Held Everest 2 and anti.
Oh yeah.
talking shit about that
And-
or whatever. Yeah.
And then like our next couple like top tier episodes are literally 3 tier lists. We have the Disney tier list, the Cartoon Network tier list, another interview, episode 1, and then BB Weenie.
Honestly, I'm surprised we haven't done a tier list in a while. Like, when
We
was the last
haven't.
time we did a tier list?
Next episode.
It was episode 75.
What was that? Oh, so the Cartoon Network. Yeah.
Cartoon Network. Yeah, that was our last tier list. Honestly, at that point in that era of our podcasting stuff, I thought we were just going to turn into a tier list like channel. Dude, we've done so many tier lists.
we done one with all beans.
You're fucking the bean
Yeah,
tier
no.
list, dude. Fucking hell, dude.
That should have been our most.
That would have been awesome.
Oh, you know what we got to do? Actually, we got to do a potato tier list now.
Oh yeah, potato tier list.
yeah.
I mean, but
We're
like,
literally called Loaded Potato.
okay.
Or potato food tier list, like foods that are made from potatoes.
Oh, okay, potato.
like
I thought
French
you were,
fries, tater tots.
I thought you were doing like, are we gonna compare yams and potatoes, Idaho potatoes, red potatoes? I thought we were doing that.
We could do that too. I'm just saying, we got ideas now. We got to do a tier list. It's been
Like, does a French fry count?
since
Does a
episode
curly fry?
75.
You know, sweet potato fries is like. I think. Do we have to make that list, or probably just gonna look it up if someone already made
I
one.
We can look it up if
I have one.
Yeah.
I just found one. So
yeah, if they don't have it, then we can
Mashed potatoes, fucking
make it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We could probably do something cool like that. I don't know.
All right.
yeah, I'm just like skimming and scamming through a lot of these. They're like potato based foods and versus all that.
All right. Well, that's
Well,
episode 101.
There's not a lot of effort that potato based foods that the people put in these. Like there's at least like a dozen. So
Yeah.
So
When
that-
was the
that
last
can-
time we had a guest?
That's been a while.
Ooh.
I think
Who
it's
was
been
it?
a while.
Who was the last guest?
I think it was Edwin, and that was 11 months ago. Nah, that can't be.
No, it was Lacey.
Yeah, New Year's. New
Yep.
Year's, same podcast, episode 74. Actually, nice, yeah. That's what's up. Yeah, so
Man.
it's been a while. That was 5 months
Oh.
ago.
Okay, hold on. Going back to the topic of plans for the future of the podcast, maybe I might put in efforts and actually make thumbnails because we keep.
Oh, I was about to say that too. Oh, well, not about to say that, but I was thinking that too. One thing that we can probably up the ante is making thumbnails and stuff. But
'Cause-
I don't know. I think it's the way that we do the podcast.
well,
we
see-
don't have enough information to really do it. Do you think?
So, well, okay. So I don't think that's the case because at least in my backgrounds, every single week, I always have a new background that's either related to the topic
oh,
or
yeah.
or something like that. So I can make a thumbnail, or we can think of something. Because right now, at least on Odyssey, it auto generates into like the first like 10 seconds and just has like an episode 77. That's what all of them look like on Odyssey right now. But on
Yeah.
YouTube, it's auto generated, so you like clips on our faces.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I see that. We could start doing stuff like that. I do want to up the ante. Now that we're at 100, we've been doing this for nearly 2 years. I think we can. I don't know. I don't feel like we can definitely ramp up. Like I'm still hyped and loving doing like I love doing the
We can
podcast
put in
still,
a little
so-
more effort. I feel like we can because we've been doing we've
Yeah.
proven to ourselves that we can at least do this at least once a week. But I feel like we can we can put in a bit more effort. Another
Yeah.
thing was
Well,
like
it's more than that.
I feel like
Mhm.
like another thing like on the YouTube side is probably like not a piece of the algorithm but actually like put tags and whatnot.
Oh, yeah.
Because right now they're just raw dogging, just like entertainment. Fucking,
Yeah.
it's like the category is just like entertainment, and that's it.
We can also do more social media branded
That too. We link in the description our Twitter and our Instagram. And then, what was the last
Yeah.
update? Have we even posted
That
on
is true.
Twitter at all?
Probably
Well,
not.
No, because Twitter doesn't exist.
True,
Yeah.
Twitter doesn't
Well,
exist.
I was thinking it might be better now that I still need to get back into the clips, but I had fun editing the clips.
Yeah, the
I
potato
just got to
clip.
put into my the potato clips. I just need to put in my routine because I forget, and I don't know. I just need to make it into my routine since and then there you go, and then we could post that on social medias and stuff. Or maybe like because not all potato clips are like the Marvel one. The Avengers clip or whatever, where it's like heavily edited. Not all of them are going to be like that. That you can post on social media. That's short and it's good to use. Like
That was
'cause
funny.
that was. I love doing it, dude. I was laughing the entire time when I was editing it. But like our second most viewed thing on YouTube is a potato clip, but that's just a segment of the podcast. It was a 9-minute segment from the actual episode, and I don't think you can really post that on social media.
Depends on where you are.
9 minutes though.
I know on I'm just saying just to say because I'm not gonna do this. I know on fucking TikTok you can do upwards of 10 minutes or something like that.
Really?
It's either it's somewhat
God dang.
close. I know it's ridiculous.
All right, to be fair, it's like, oh man, talking about TikTok, I'm like, That's another platform we could do, but I don't want to be associated with TikTok. So
Yeah, it could help us, but no, we shit on it way too much. I think we should never,
no.
ever.
I mean, we shit
Yeah.
on YouTube
Well,
and like other
yeah.
places.
Well,
as well.
yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna
but-
say all
but
the
this actually- Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say all the privacy advocates and everything that I consume content for when it comes to like privacy, security, Linux, all that stuff. It's all on YouTube, and everyone always advocates stop using YouTube and go to like Odyssey or these other stuff or like.
Mhm.
So like you can still advocate for something, like we can still shit on like YouTube or TikTok and still use it. I mean, it's better to to grow and spread the word than it is to
Mhm.
I don't know.
Yeah, then you can go make a
All right.
TikTok account then.
Let them know you
I'm good.
get the Chinese spyware on your phone. I mean, you're not Holly. Holly already has it. She can do it for us.
Yeah, there you go. So looking at our YouTube channel, I find this funny, just to go back on the previous topic. In our top 10 most viewed, at least on YouTube, number 9, like in our top 10, was actually our second episode.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of funny too.
Yeah. Honestly, I really like that one, the Overwatch 2. That was before it came out, I believe.
Yeah, but
We
we
were
were
talking
talking about it.
Jesus, dude, Overwatch 2 came out 2 years ago?
Yeah, and it was shit. It was really funny.
Oh my god. It's better now, but
Oh yeah, it's better now. Thankfully, it would have been funnier if it didn't. It would have been funnier if it just got worse. That would have been
It
hilarious.
just stayed the same.
It just stayed exactly the same, and I would just be laughing to the bank right now.
yeah. Oh, I guess okay, so let's do a recap on us as people in the past 2 years. See how much we grew. I'll start out with me. I feel like I've gotten
Fatter.
this might sound I was about to say this might sound bad, but I think I became more extreme.
Extreme.
I became an extremist.
What?
Hear me out. So, what I mean by extremist, I mean, I feel like I've been more black and white in the way I view things, especially when it comes to my privacy and security stuff.
Yeah.
Like, especially like with Sony, I was literally about to delete my stuff and get rid of, or I was going to send you the PS4, but I was going to get rid of all of my Sony shit just because of the stuff that they were pulling with like Helldivers and all the other stuff. Another thing was, what was I going to do? I can't think of off the top of my head, but I've realized a lot of the stuff I've been doing have just been black and white. Like, even though, like, let's say there was something kind of bad that something did, I just completely just cut it out of my life. I haven't looked back. Or I guess Linus Tech Tips, but I have been watching them again. Because,
I haven't really
they actually,
subscribed, so.
oh, I don't know if I am, but I do get recommended their videos now. But they have shown that they changed, and they are like proving that they are. So I guess I'm giving them a bit of a pass. But yeah. Oh, actually, did you see? Speaking of Linus Tech Tips, little tangent here. Did you see that post that they did?
No, which one?
Like somewhat recently. So if you remember back in the Linus Tech Tip stuff, they had a few things. They had the lying about the company thing, selling off the like proprietary stuff that they were sent or whatever. And then another thing was the HR issue with this girl named Madison. She was talking about like people being inappropriate and it was just a bad situation. Linus Tech Tips actually got a whole ass third party audit and everything. They went all out for someone else to go up to them and be like, yeah, this is actually wrong, to see if there was actual wrongdoing. And the verdict came back that Linus Tech Tips was so in the right, they could sue that girl that left for like slander, defamation and everything. Like they even hinted that we could take it to court and win because of all the stuff that she's been saying, but they're not going to because it's not worth it. Or if you want to,
it doesn't matter if you're right.
Yeah,
being the asshole about it. Yeah.
No, well, I know people were actually starting to take Linus Tech Tips' side.
Yeah, but I mean, still
with all
in the
this
end,
stuff.
it's like, yeah, even if she's right, like now they prove their innocence. If they like, no, we could do it, but we're not because we're not assholes.
Yeah. So
You've won, but at what cost?
so out of all the stuff, the only thing that they were actually wrong in was when they had the miscommunication and auctioning off that proprietary, water cooler and stuff like that. Like their communication was bad. But that was the only thing they actually did wrong. Everything else was total lie and slander.
Imagine.
Yeah, I thought that was funny. I don't know if we brought it up, but I just thought that was so funny. But what was I saying before that? Oh yeah, I was becoming an extremist. I don't know. I just thought that I changed a lot in that. Like even recently, I've completely cut out YouTube. Well, almost completely. I still have it on my TV stuff, but the YouTube stuff, I don't use the website anymore. I've been using this thing called FreeTube, and it's been absolutely fucking awesome. It's what I'm using right now to watch my stuff. And I no longer, I think I could probably delete my Google account fully now, which I think is cool. Just a little tech thing. FreeTube, you can download it right now. It is awesome. It's its own standalone app, but it's awesome. Check it out. But yeah, what about y'all for the past 2 years? How do you think you evolved or devolved like me?
I moved to Alaska.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess I did too in the past 2 years.
It's just changed. Shit changed.
Yeah. Well, what about you as a person?
I think I stayed the same. I think I'm still the same as I was.
Stay the same, but we drink more often. Drink more now.
Yeah. You drink harder. I drink light.
Yeah, I'm going straight liquor.
Yeah.
I guess that's another change. Yeah, I have been drinking just straight whiskey, dude. I love it.
Yeah, I can't get into this stuff, but yeah.
Eventually.
No, probably never.
Eventually. Actually, another tangent. Fun fact, do you know why as you get older, people tend to be able to drink black coffee or drink hard liquor and that stuff when you couldn't previously?
Because your taste buds are deteriorating.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I was like, why do people prefer bitter things as time goes on? And yeah, the conclusion was it's because we're losing our sense of taste, so we can tolerate it more. That's kind of depressing.
Yeah.
So my sense of taste deteriorated enough to where I absolutely love coffee and drinking straight liquor.
Yeah, and you're only 2 weeks older than me?
Yeah.
Damn,
It'd
you're
be
getting old.
Turning 24 this year.
Yeah, so am I. Who would have thunk?
Fuck. Axel. Thoughts, question, concerns?
Think about what? Sorry, I'm distracted.
Oh, just everything.
Well, no, not really.
I mean, how do you think you evolved or devolved?
Well,
in the past 2 years,
changed. I would say at least when we first started this, definitely I've gotten more confident talking into a mic. I could say that because I had zero experience in content creation and whatnot. Because I mean, we technically are content doing that, but it's properly speaking, doing the whole water speaking, whatnot. Helps
learning the techniques.
Yeah, all that kind of stuff. I say that's improved. I don't know, personality wise. Maybe I've been more vocal, I guess. Because normally I keep my opinions to myself quite often, more than not. But I guess this is like an outlet, so I can just give my dog shit
Just
opinions
vent.
on everything.
Yeah.
I guess
Get them out of here, bitch.
Get out of here, boy.
Dog.
He a stinker.
Oh, he 100% is. Oh yeah, I guess in the past 2 years I got a dog or a new one, and he's cute but he's stupid and
He's just
you
stupid.
whack. He's just stupid. Yeah. What else is there for us to go off of? I mean,
I don't think
fucking
there's too
podcast.
much.
I guess if we were to do this again, if we were to restart, do the podcast again, is there anything you would change?
Mm,
I know one thing for me.
What would you change?
what would you?
Well, I think y'all would already know this. I'd like to do more tech stuff. That's the one downside. I mean, I get my tech rants that I do here and there, but just having a dedicated tech podcast, that's the main reason why I wanted to get into podcasting was for that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know what I would change, to be honest. More consistent topics.
Yeah, that.
That's
What
more
do
of
you
a
mean?
it's more behind the scenes thing,
Oh,
That's-
like stuff to talk about, or
or just preparation wise, because we sometimes literally we just go in and just like, yeah, we're gonna start talking.
dude,
Yeah,
yeah,
that-
some weeks we have nothing on our topic list.
Or we
Just
just
like,
rant.
what are we gonna do? We're gonna wing it. Oh,
But I think those are
dude.
good episodes. Those are full good episodes too, because like
No, they
think-
are. I mean, this episode is a winging it episode.
Well, yeah, because I didn't want to fucking do shit, and because I got lazy. So
Yeah, so we're like,
just
oh, we're
going
just
at
gonna
it.
go in and talk about the podcast. Oh god, but I mean, I do think our winging it is usually our better episodes because we're more passionate about things. We talk about the other stuff. I don't know how to explain it,
I think our tier lists were more passionate about shit than anything else. Let's be real.
dude. I'm gonna get so passionate about the potato tier list. I'm gonna get so passionate.
Who would we get
Literally.
on for that? Would we get a guest for that one? Because normally, for our tier list, we get guests sometimes.
No, we've only had a guest for a tier
Yeah.
list.
Oh yeah,
That
it
was
was
just
Edwin.
Edwin.
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah. Well, if we get Edwin because Beaner, then we should get Holly on because potato.
Yeah, there we go. Very cool.
Just saying, she lived in Idaho all her life. Literally the land of potatoes.
And she doesn't know how to cut potatoes and the fries properly. She makes them that fucking thick.
Oh, well, okay. I mean, some people like them thick. I don't. But yeah. I
And
mean, she
then
knows how to
du-
make really good mashed potatoes.
Yeah, but also I could say this story because this was like last week. So she was cutting the potatoes rather than like drying them off because they were gonna actually like fry them like properly. They put wet fries into an
Oh
oil.
my god, dude, that pissed me off. I'm just like, dry the fucking fries. Or dry the potatoes.
So for those of you who don't know, if you put water into oil,
Yeah.
like
Boiling
hot oil,
oil.
it will explode.
Yeah. Well, okay, with fries, it's not going to explode, but it's gonna make the thing like bubble like too much. It's gonna bubble too much. So that's why you dry them. For one, you get a crispier fry, and two, so you can put more fries in because it's gonna bubble more, and you don't want to mess. You don't want to overflow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude, that fucking pissed me off. Fucking, I mean, thanks for cutting them, but fucking dry them. So Brandon had to do that. He was on drying duty.
He was on track.
Technically, I think
Yeah.
I didn't want to do anything. I was just there to hang out. He's like, "Hey, get over here."
You're on
Get
fire
over
duty.
here. Yeah.
I mean, say I used to do the fries for Chick-fil-A, so
Yeah, but those are different. Those are waffle fries.
yeah,
Yeah,
those
they're
are good though.
actually good.
Did y'all actually make them? Like, did you cut them in house? They
No.
came in bags.
Yeah, they're all
Motherfucker.
bagged.
I knew it. Do you know one place that they do all from scratch? Five Guys.
And a new
They're
now.
so
You know
fucking
who-
good.
You know who didn't ask? Not this guy.
No, Five Guys fries are so good.
Oh yeah, I'm not doubting that. I just don't. The one thing I don't like about Five Guys, because like if I order a small, I just want that much. I don't want to coat the entire bottom of the bag
No,
of fries.
I love it. I love the greasy nature of Five Guys.
Yeah, and then you can put the peanut shells on the floor too. 'cause
I just, yeah, dude. I just want to go in, like, fill my arteries with that cholesterol.
and spend
That's what I
20
go for.
Honestly, thank God there's no Five Guys in Alaska.
Why?
$30 a burger.
Well, yeah, that. I think that's the reason why they haven't came yet.
Yeah, they'd be
Yeah,
expensive
they're really
as
passionate.
fuck.
Oh, but it'd be so good still.
It'd be expensive.
Yeah.
I'd rather save my wallet than my stomach.
No. I would go to Five Guys occasionally if they had one here. But yeah, it'd be very
All right,
fucking expensive.
I'm not Brandon. Did you check your Steam account real quick?
My Steam account.
Yeah.
He got
Check my
hacked.
Steam account. Talking about my Steam account.
Fuck. Did I
He's
say-
blasting the porn games he plays.
No. Did I do it?
Wait, what'd you do?
What, are you just trying to send me a message?
No. No, yeah, I did send it to you.
It didn't go through.
It should in a minute.
Oh, in a minute.
Yeah.
It has to
Imagine.
travel. We're all the way in Alaska.
Yeah,
It's
because
gonna
that
take-
makes sense.
It's
It's,
gonna take
it's snail mail,
several
you know?
Also,
months.
Ivan, you can check your account.
My account? What are you doing?
Yeah, I haven't got anything, so.
I
still
did
got it.
not receive
All
anything
right, well,
from
Reed
you.
received it, so here DM me.
Is it a message?
No, it's not a message.
Oh, did
Oh,
you
it's
get
not
that?
a message? So what is it then?
I don't want to spoil it because it was funny.
Is it on our page?
Should be in your games.
Oh, I received a gift.
There you go.
There we go. I got it. Oh,
Oh,
I
there
see
it
it.
is.
it's Castle Crashers.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
I got Reed, you, Brandon, and me. I got every Castle Crashers because it's on sale right now.
Fuck yeah.
Decline.
Wait, how much?
Fuck.
Decline.
Get refunded my $1 back.
Oh, fuck you. Oh, is it $1
It's
right
literally
now?
$1. That's why I got it for everyone.
That's hilarious. I'm gonna install it immediately.
I was
I
gonna,
love Castle Crashers.
yeah. Reed messaged me. He was like, "Why have I received Castle Crashers?" I'm like, "Just cause." That's our-
Accepted.
That's our next playthrough, by the way. We're doing Castle Crashers after Baldur's Gate when we're done.
Oh, yeah,
it's
but
gonna be like a million years before we're done with Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, because even
We're
right
like
now,
never on it.
we could all be on it right now, but I just asked Reed if he wanted to, but yeah, only for a bit, so that means no.
Yeah, I've been playing my single player Baldur's Gate, so I'm fine. But yeah, fucking Castle Crasher. That's funny.
But
Oh,
yeah.
I guess another thing I want to do once when if we get any kind of a following, whatever, I wouldn't mind like doing like community games and all that
That'd be
stuff.
fun,
you
yeah.
know? Yeah, or we do like weekly stuff on the Discord or something like that.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta say this on the podcast. Fucking victory. I don't know if I don't think I've said this before, but I finally convinced someone to switch over to Signal, and life has been so fucking nice. So another reminder for our listeners or watchers: use fucking Signal. Don't do SMS. It's so bad. Oh, life has been so nice with it.
Yep.
I love Signal. Well, I hate Signal, but I also love Signal. I wish there was a better messaging app than Signal. Or if we got on like Element or like the Matrix network.
What the fuck
think
is
that'd
it
be better.
called?
What?
Signal. Is it Signal Private Messenger?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're still not on it.
Yeah, I know. I haven't even bothered.
My own brother.
'Cause I don't give a fuck. I don't talk to anyone. What do you mean?
You're talking to us right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah,
Well, I'm
through
trying to
Discord.
get everyone like I found out Benji's on Signal now. I don't know why, but he's on it.
That's awesome.
But I might just send him a message. But I want, I want mom, I want dad to get on it. I want Kayla.
I
Everyone
will
else
figure
should
it
just
out.
use Signal. They use WhatsApp, I think.
Yeah, they use WhatsApp.
Yeah, and it's stupid. I hate it.
Yep. Owned by big old Facebook.
Facebook. Yeah. Or Meta.
Meta.
Get it
actually.
right.
My bad, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I say at this point, well, I think we can wrap up this special episode.
Special episode.
Special.
I think before we
Reminiscing.
go, I say out of all the 99 and this 100 episodes we've done, which one was your guys' personal favorites?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Easily
I
mine
don't
was
know.
episode 9. Is the episode where we
Episode
talked
9.
about our wrestling and Matt Pat experience.
Oh, that one was pretty good.
That was one of my favorites I think we've done.
Yeah.
Uh,
Honestly, I want to say episode 2.
yeah, I was gonna say, like, for me, it'd probably be any of the earlier episodes because those were so much fun.
Yeah.
Because, like, at least for me, like, I had to put in like some extra work for like all the backgrounds, how we were gonna place and whatnot. Like, I feel like I had a lot of creativity on that. And any of the
Yeah.
9 episodes, early 9 episodes, those were like really fun to do. And also another thing is like I always change my VTuber avatar every week, or at least my PNG every week up until the 9 weeks. Actually, no, up until episode 12, because that's when I started using the Live 2D, and then I've been this ever since.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but anyways, you can check out all of our social medias in the description down below. Rate us 5 stars on Spotify. Give us a review on Apple Music, wherever. Like, follow, subscribe, all the whole shebang. Anything else, fellas, before we head out?
Pistor.
Get Balloon's Tower Defense is on sale, 90% off, $1 on Steam.
Oh yeah, Steam sale. Rip my wallet.
Steam
With
summer
that
sale.
being said, fuck Activision Blizzard.
Oh yeah, fuck them.
Oh yeah, fuck Activision Blizzard.
Cringe.
Holy shit.
We'll see you guys in the next one. See you
Bye.
later, Stevie.